Imagine flying so fast that no missile could catch you. This aircraft could fly over Mach 3, outrun enemy defenses, and spy on entire countries without being shot down. This is the legendary SR-71 Blackbird. Have you ever wondered what the fastest spy plane in history looked like? Meet the SR-71 Blackbird, an aircraft so advanced that even today, decades after its retirement, very few aircraft can match its incredible performance. The SR-71 Blackbird was developed by Lockheed's famous Skunk Works division during the Cold War. It first flew in 1964 and officially entered service with the United States Air Force in 1966. Its primary mission was simple but extremely dangerous: fly over enemy territory, collect intelligence, and return safely without being intercepted. What made the Blackbird so special was its incredible speed. It could fly at more than Mach 3.3, which is over 3,500 kilometers per hour, or about 2,200 miles per hour. At that speed, the aircraft could travel from New York to Los Angeles in just over an hour. But speed wasn't its only advantage. The SR-71 could fly at an altitude of around 85,000 feet, much higher than commercial airliners and above the reach of many enemy aircraft. Flying this high made interception extremely difficult. One of the most interesting facts about the Blackbird is that it was built almost entirely from titanium. At Mach 3 speeds, the friction with the air generated enormous heat. During flight, parts of the aircraft became hot enough to expand several centimeters. In fact, fuel would leak from the aircraft while it sat on the ground because the fuel tanks only sealed properly after the aircraft expanded during high-speed flight. The engines were just as remarkable. The SR-71 used two Pratt & Whitney J58 engines, specifically designed for sustained high-speed flight. As the aircraft accelerated beyond Mach 2, much of the thrust actually came from the engine's unique inlet system rather than the engine core itself, making it one of the most efficient high-speed propulsion systems ever built. The Blackbird wasn't armed with missiles or guns. Instead, its greatest weapon was speed. During its operational career, more than 4,000 surface-to-air missiles were launched against SR-71 aircraft. According to official records, not a single Blackbird was ever shot down by enemy fire. Whenever a missile was detected, the pilot's response was incredibly simple: push the throttles forward and accelerate. Inside the cockpit, the aircraft carried a crew of 2. The pilot controlled the aircraft, while the reconnaissance systems officer managed advanced cameras, radar systems, sensors, and electronic intelligence equipment. These sophisticated systems captured highly detailed images and gathered valuable intelligence from thousands of kilometers away. The SR-71 completed missions around the world, including Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and the Soviet Union's borders. It played a major role in monitoring military activity during the Cold War without directly entering hostile airspace in many cases. The SR-71 officially retired in 1998, ending one of the most remarkable chapters in aviation history. Even today, the Blackbird remains the fastest air-breathing manned aircraft ever placed into operational service. Its futuristic design, unmatched speed, and legendary missions continue to inspire engineers, pilots, and aviation enthusiasts across the world. The SR-71 Blackbird wasn't just a spy plane, it was decades ahead of its time, proving that sometimes the best defense isn't fighting back. It's simply being too fast to catch.